All right, we're live on X Global, on GuildsArena, on Boss Joyce's page, on GuildsArena's Facebook, and on Play to Earn and GuildsArena's Facebook group. Welcome to all of our viewers. I'm here with Ray Ash for the final. Hey man, how are you?
The finals, man, has been it's been a fun ride, man, and excited for the finals. Let's give it our all.
That's the one. We're looking forward to both teams. We've got Mojo versus Glory Guild, and we're going straight into it.
No time to waste. Let's go. The finals between. Let me check my notes there, but in case I forget, it's Mojo 1 versus Glory Guild. So let's get on with it.
Yeah, indeed. Both of these teams have been incredibly strong. They had whitewashes in the semi-finals and a Kadita ban.
Okay, so they're kind of afraid of the burst potential. If they're going for mid, so if they want to take that out of the picture, because they might craft a lineup that might be vulnerable to the burst potential of the likes of Karita or someone else. So yep, they're just gonna make sure that things are gonna be fine, but they're gonna open some other meta picks in the process. But
Indeed.
Joy is gonna be banned here.
And a
More
1-1.
respect, and this was the 1-1. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, moving forward might be not gonna be quite as new. Where we might see a glue ban or a carry.
That would make sense.
Yep, one of those two.
Here we go. Oh, a Fanny.
Oh, never mind. A Fanny.
Still makes sense. Still a good ban.
Looked easy, looked really good when he used a Fanny, so they want to take that out of the picture. But again, a lot of the meta heroes being open.
Yeah,
let's see who they pick first.
Glue, Kaja, there's so many. There's an Eve.
Eve as well. So she's gonna get picked. Has she been appeared in every game or
nearly
something?
Every game.
Almost every.
Yeah, nearly every game for sure. I remember that pick. It's always come in, and there's the glue.
And there's the carry.
And there's the carry. So yeah, when you
can't
don't
go wrong.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with these picks. When you don't ban the meta, you expect to see them getting picked. So
you might as well prepare for that by picking something that you feel that you could someone that could take on these meta heroes. For example, the Kaja.
Right.
Textbook counter on the carry. If you really want to take her out of the picture, just do that pick off with the Divine Judgment, and as well as the Hayabusa. Okay, that's those two combo there.
Yeah, we've seen that combo a lot as well in this tournament, and it's proved very strong.
Proved very strong. So considering the win rate of these two heroes in a team, in a composition, they might have one of the higher chances of winning, but still against the meta picks, especially facing against the carry and the glue, it's still gonna be a hard task. It is the finals, by the way.
Yeah, and there's a Brody ban, and there's a Fredrin ban. Okay.
Okay, choking a gold lane and jungle option, but they're still going for the utility. They're hovering over the Akai. They still do not have a roamer just yet. Akai could be a flex pick, but considering the meta, most likely going to be in the jungle.
Yeah, that's what we've seen the most. We haven't seen Akai as a pure tank, really, have we?
Nah, not as a roamer. So he's gonna be staying there at least. They're gonna answer back with a Claude. So going for more shred when he does build a Demon Hunter sword. Will he go for a Daroth to go against the glue? It's a really hard task fighting against the glue, especially in the early game. But will a good pick remedy that? Is going to be the Lapu Lapu. Still a solid XP laner. Cannot go wrong with that. And they need a roamer in this lineup. Who are they gonna support?
Wow. Okay.
Either Faramis is gonna roam, but they're looking for an extra supportive type of role. So Faramis would be in the position for the mage role, and it will be the SS. So regenerations all day. So yeah.
All right, quick chance to shout out the chat. Sahia, Conten, and a couple of others. 30. They're all shouting out Glory Guild. Make sure you come and support your team. And yeah, shout out in the chat to those guys. Thank you for being here. Here we go with final game 1, best of 3. Looking forward to this.
Oh man, this is gonna be exciting. These are like the top two, so we're gonna see extra mechanical stuff that we're gonna see taking place in the Land of Dawn.
That's a very good point. Both teams have been excellent to get here. Will they remain that way? Moment of truth is upon us.
And we're heading in straight to the Land of Dawn Mojo versus Glory Guild. Who is gonna prevail? Which picks are gonna prevail? And who's gonna be the champions of this tournament?
That's the one. Winner takes the grand prize. There is still a prize for second place, but you really don't want to be. You don't want to be taking the second place prize when you get this far.
Hey man, you gotta get that drive to get the championship. Maybe second place you get a prize anyway, but second place ain't enough. You want bragging rights to become the championship, to become the champions of this tournament.
And Mojo defending champions, we should also point that out. They won last season, so that's something to watch for as well. We've got an interesting battle going up on Experience Lane.
Zora dealt a lot of damage at level 1, forced the Lapu Lapu to use that flicker there, but he's still getting harassed there. Super low already, Civ God.
Yeah, maybe has to back up for a little bit and get some healing before he can re-engage.
He doesn't have a bit of life steal, he simply just has the Festival of Blood, which is not enough to get that healing. So he's gonna have to tower hug up in the safety because Zora is looking to be a really huge bully right now.
Yep. Good work there early, forced him to retreat, gives him the lane advantage in the very early part of the match. But other than that, everything seems pretty level.
Yep, level, nothing too much going on, it's just the rotations there. But oh my god! Oh, I think he did not use Shadow Kill. He used the Shadow Kill onto Zeref there, forcing to use the heavy spin there. He takes a lot of damage there. He has no choice but to retreat there. Dre actually gets the first blood onto the Akai there. And Zora, the next target there. Civ God, Boomerang Blades takes him down. It's so far 2-0. Will another casualty happen? No, it will not. So advantage instantly go over to Mojo.
Yep, early kills there. Obviously still very early. That can't change the whole tide of the battle, but you always want to get off to a good start.
Yep, a good start indeed. The jungler got killed there, so a bit of a delay in terms of farm, but nonetheless, they're still initiating first on the turtle take because Hayabusa was busy on his purple buff. Right. Luke Teasy. And looking for a steal is Tong there, giving vision at least. There are 4 men called Altar, making sure everyone is alive there, and Zera successfully retrieves the turtle there. Flicker, it does Tong, forced to dismount Zora, RWM there, Civ God picks off the Estes, and a double kill, and killing Zora there. 3-man Shadow Stampede, but no initiation whatsoever there. He gets a lot of damage there. 4-man, oh, not quite. Pixel health.
HP, and he's gonna have to retreat as well. Close stuff there.
But nonetheless, it's still really good for Mojo 1. 4-0 so far, 2k gold lead there. Doesn't matter if you get a kill as long as you're in the upper hand, in the ascendancy. You're looking good right now.
They're looking good, they're looking strong early on. Glory Guild needs to get a couple of kills, something sneaky, get back into the game.
Civ God is proxying the lane, cutting the lanes early, so that's gonna enable him to rotate to the other parts of the map without missing the next wave that is gonna come in the next 5 seconds.
Right, good call, good call. So when you say cutting the lanes, can you explain what you mean to our viewers? Obviously I do know, but can you tell some of our viewers who may not know what that exactly entails?
Usually XP laners would cut the lanes so that they get the farm instantly, and they have more time to dilly-dally around the map.
Nice.
So, and just help out his other teammates.
Freeze them up.
And he has more time. Well, not really freeze them up. It's like, it's like doing a task in advance.
Right.
Because you don't want to wait for the lanes to to meet in the middle. You just, try to get them in advance. Oh my god, look at that!
Into the base, Civ God doing some craziness, but gets away with it.
That's a move that's not familiar to me. I've seen a lot of TikToks there. That's what you call the German cut. Yeah. I don't know why it's called German, just German sounds badass. Usually the Lapu Lapu would do that because, look at that. Oh, okay, waiting for the next wave there. He's double cutting 2 lanes.
Right.
So it's gonna give his minions, the top and the mid, you know, just a little bit of an opening to
But
chip
that
down
left
more
his
of the
team
towers there.
short-handed in the turtle fight, and Glory
Yes.
Guild gets their first kill.
Oh my god, look at the base. Oh! Okay, the mage and the roamer, Tong, in the base there. Like, the fights are going everywhere.
Yeah, hard to follow
This
all
is-
of it. I'm over on the turtle.
It's a mess all over the map there.
Yeah.
Raven's fighters there. Zerov gets the healing just in time by the Estes there. Civ God trying to look for something there. Shadow Stampede pulling him
Oh,
into the tower there.
wow.
Will he survive? He got the shield. Look at the sustain. Look at that. Level 8 against level 7s and 6s. Civ God has the
Still in a lot
has
of
it ready,
trouble.
but
Too many.
he
Zeph
gets picked
gets
off
him.
by Zeph. Yep, the shredding of the light wheels. He could not survive that. Tong looking for something there, but nope, he's not gonna prevail there. So yeah,
Okay, so
got a
back
couple
to
pickups
1,000.
there.
Yeah, back to only 1,000 difference in gold and 3 kills for Glory Guild. They needed that.
Yeah, so I should still talk about the Lapu Lapu, what he just did
Yeah,
when he
yeah,
went
up here
into
in
the
the
base
base. Yeah,
of
please
Glory
do.
Guild. So he's using his skills, his ultimates, to grab 2 waves now from the top and the mid. It enables their respective minions, his minions, to like still go forward without the interference of the other minions because they just got killed. So because of that, more farm for the Lapu Lapu and more lane pressure. And
Wow.
since like he's getting a lot of farming, he gets items more quickly. And I believe he has Bloodlust Axe right now, so imagine there's like a lot of units coming at you, but you just use the ultimate, like you're getting low health, and there's a lot of minions and units to hit. So that means you have like an extremely high amount of life steal
Right.
because of the many units that you are hitting. And look at that, like the tankiness of the Lapu Lapu. He's not gonna be phased by the grab of the glue.
Yeah, I didn't see that up there on the top lane. I'm down in the bottom lane right now. There's a push
Yeah, it's
onto
true.
the
They're looking for
tower.
a siege on the bottom lane there. Divine Judgment there. Cult Altar making sure everyone's alive. RWM though poking them with the healings as well. Zareth pinning Tong there, but he falls
Wow,
first,
1
but
for
Tong
1.
goes anyway.
Yeah.
Tank for tank
Winter
there.
goes down to... No, gets
The
out.
pressure the Shadow Stampede there, zoning them out so that they could get the bottom turret. That's another casualty. Zeb actually goes down in the hands of Dre there. So
Wow,
more
good
pressure
push, good
for
pressure.
Mojo
Yep.
and as well as the tower.
Yeah, very impressive stuff there. I didn't expect them to be able to complete that siege so easily, but they got it.
Hey man, the amount of damage output and the free hits from Ash DER, everyone's protecting that marksman to take down the tower because that is what they need.
Yep, and it was good strat, good team play, very aggressive, but it worked out. And back in the ascendancy again for Mojo. 8-4, 3,500 goal lead. Glory Guild need
And-
another little stand.
Yeah, interesting itemization by Zeph. Again, like, you know, just like in the other matches, he instantly, you know, equipped the Wind of Nature so that he can get protection against the Claude and the Hayabusa. He, like, I think he expects to be ganked early on, just like in this manner. Look at that.
Oof.
Zeph getting picked
Got
off
him
there, but
suppressed, caught.
Divine Judgment, HDR kills him off. A pickoff on the marksman. They really want more towers there. Top
They got
turret
it.
gets destroyed. Heavy spin, pinning Tong there. But look at the Shadow Stampede. They're called Altar activated, as well as the RWM there, getting silenced there by a few moments. Oh, look at that damage output.
So
Mega
much.
kill for Dre.
That was so much damage, and another,
Take that, a
another one
double. Whoa.
And Zareth needs to get out of there or he's going to be the triple.
They came to fight, ladies and gentlemen. Zora looking for something. Tong, he gets caught by the grab there. The damage output, he's not gonna survive. He flickers to survive,
step
rather.
out, gets
Zareth. Ah, the pressure and the damage output from Mojo is insane. They're not breathing right now. They're not letting them breathe.
Right. It's, yeah, constant aggression, no giving any spaces, and every time that Glory Guild thinks that they've
Shadow
got an answer,
Stampede, they're forcing to use the Blessing of the Moon Goddess. Okay, with the healings there is Zareth. Spinning them. Dre is not moved there, but he's there too little, too long. Dre gets shut down. Cult Altar protecting everyone. HDR blazing the way, clearing everyone there. He's gonna melt them down. Zareth is gonna be the first casualty, but Luke
Luke
Teasy
Teasy
gets picked
goes
off there.
down as
He
well.
finally, finally gets picked off there. So that's 1-2 so far in favor of Glory Guild. Will we see another death happen? Zora trying to go for a
Civ got
Tong
in
there,
trouble,
but look
maybe.
at that. Ziv got, look at that damage output, but the positioning from the carry. Vision flickers just in time with the healing. He gets
Wow.
punished.
Yeah,
Tong
he
there
was
gonna be
trying
the
to
next
fight
casualty.
3 people with very low
Oh,
health.
Ashdr looking for a back, from behind. Yep, so you look for the kill there. Like so much action. Like I
So
couldn't even
much.
keep this up.
That's impressive, and it's now 12-7. We're closing the gap for Glory Guild, but Mojo's still in the
Hold
ascendancy,
on.
and there's Winter goes
Wintermere
down, Zora.
beat him up. He gets picked off. There's Zeph with the free hits. The light wheels is gonna hurt. He has a corrosion scythe, so when he closes in on someone, the slow is gonna be applied, and the carry is gonna go ham, especially if it goes to the late game there. But look at Zaref, the combination of the shadows there. Shadow kill, he gets out just in time there. The healing keeping everyone alive. You know, Shades of Blacklist International versus Echo in the finals FM4. Blacklist International really likes this defensive type of gameplay with the healing and turtling up defensively until they can have the advantage to steamroll up and over their opponents. But what Echo did to them is like constant action all around with the damage output, Lapu Lapu going in, the Hayabusa and the Claw, the damage output, just going everywhere, taking down the towers and not letting them breathe because the early rotations there is super overwhelming for them that they couldn't even defend. Look at that, Seraph taking a lot there, Civ God poking them at least at the most part there, getting a bit of a life steal there, and yeah, just keep zoning everyone. They're like at the defensive moment, but they're too far back that they couldn't even defend the towers, just like this one. Ashdr, going for more towers there. Like, go defensive all you want, but all the focus is going to be on the towers, the objectives. Like,
and they're getting
they couldn't even get a good position. Yeah, they can't get a good position there, and it's just I didn't even see the Lord coming in. Oh my god.
Coming on the top lane, yeah, bottom lane. Sorry, yep. And that's going to be a problem. Now they've got to rush over there to deal with it, and it's going to leave everything else open.
Yeah, the gold advantage being 7k, having like all of them having their key items. This is not looking good for Glory Guild there. Oh, the grab, but Luke TZ actually gets picked off by the heavy spin. Heavy spin there, so well placed. Basing the way, clearing up the waves, trying to deplete some HPs there. He goes out, but look at Zora trying to go for everything. Will he get a kill? No.
Misses on Dre by a HP. Oh, that's painful.
A freaking literal hair.
Yeah.
Like,
1 HP. 1. Oh,
man, that's unfortunate. But like, they're trying hard though to defend.
Yeah.
But look at the towers, barely gone.
There it goes, and Zareth in trouble.
Oh, Zareth getting stunned there. The healing and the cult altar trying to keep him alive there. Okay, they're looking to be punished. They're looking to punish there. He has to force the flicker off there, but more flickers being consumed there. Tong actually is the casualty. Winter Miyamura gets punished. Civ God is trying to get Zareth on low health there. It's not enough. The defensive items from the Akai there. Zora, he gets a stacks of the grab there, but dashes. He gets the blink just in time, so they want to get caught by that combo there. But still back into a corner, all inhibitors are gone, and Mojo 1 still looking fine and dandy.
Yeah, they're gonna have to slightly think about the way they finish this, but it does look like they have every chance to.
A defensive capabilities there. Oh, but what a pick off!
Again, though.
A pick off? What in the world? Okay, Ashdr looking to have an opportunity with the placing the wedge, but it got cancelled by the body slam of Zareth. Headbutt rather.
Stand.
Oh yeah, 2 people go down. So yeah, the Blacklist lineup to sustain. They're holding their ground. They're completely capable of doing that, but Civ God trying to answer back. They're flickering off there. Zora pulling Tong in. He's going to be the pick off there that they most needed. The immortality being popped there. Unstoppable is Zeph.
Wow.
And 3 men down, meaning Glory Guild 1 is in control of the Lord.
Okay, so we've got a little bit of a comeback on our hands. 17-12, only 4,000 gold in it now, and Glory Guild has the Lord. So they're going to need more of that, and they're going to need to sustain it. But that was a good little comeback there, and let's see if they can
They do need it.
Up.
They do need it considering Zev already has his key items already, all the attack speed items as well as the Wind of Nature. He sold the Dreadout armor, so looking to see an immortality or some other defensive item that he could use because like hey, he's gonna be the core of the lineup, so everyone, including the peeling of the peeling of the Akai and the glue as well as the SS and the Pyramus being the lifelines for this carry there. She needs to be protected because
Right.
she is going to be capable of shredding everyone whenever they get near. But she's not going to be she's not in the fight as of the moment there because they're trying to get in position to get a good pick off or to try to support the Lord.
Right, I think that's where they're headed now, and it could end up breaking out into another team fight over here.
An engagement possible, but not quite.
Yet.
They're still going for the
Everyone backs
defensive.
off. Yep. Probably wise.
Ashley are. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, really gutsy there. They're still at a tower advantage. So, they still got to be careful there.
Yeah, of course, because if you yourselves now go down, it's going to be going the other way very quickly, and so everything hangs on the balance here. The next team fight is going to tell us a lot.
Yeah, like maybe in the next 30 seconds or so, because in the minute after that happens is going to be the next Lord of this game there. But considering they have a lot of defenses, a lot of turtling that they need to do, Glory Guild 1, if they held their ground as much as they can to the point where Mojo 1 could be like could get punished or like even a pickup or some sort of isolation, then this might go to Glory Guild's hand.
Look at Sivgod trying to wind them up. Either he's trying to teleport or he's trying to draw them out. Bit of both.
Maybe trying to catch attention there,
Yeah.
like feeling, I would say confidence in the most part, but I don't know if that's going to be part of their plan.
Yeah, sometimes
Sivgod,
you can be too gutsy, too confident, and it can hurt you. But that wasn't the case this time.
Hey man, Sivgod better be careful with this type of decision making. Sure, you can be, super overconfident. You're an XP laner. You as an XP laner, you want to fight. You're tanky and you already hurt. So just you have that pride. You have that inner pride that you have. But look at that there. Zera forced to use the heavy spin to zone them out. No ultimate being used there, but Sivgod, oh look at that. No ultimate available for the Akai there. The healing and the cult altar being used. So key ultimates being consumed.
Everything
so
missed.
Yeah, the key ultimates,
Yep.
they sold everything just because of that engagement there. And trying to apply pressure, and they're still zoned out into their base. So meaning to say Mojo 1 are going to be in control of this Lord. If I were them, I would have waited till like 8 minutes, but you know what? No time wasted. They really want to finish this game. All the towers are gone, so they're just gonna have to plan the next move so that all the minions are gonna be there in stereo so that they can siege up onto the base. But look at that, Zerv already in position. The Lord is going to be reset. Their shadows being pulled out there. Dash dash shing shing, and they're still at a defensive mode there. All men. Look at that.
Oh, just about got away with it.
Cult altar being used there, and the Blaze do it onto the back line there, but look at the healing. It's not enough. HDR, his immortality is gonna be popped there. The damage output, Zerva super low. Shadow kill kills off the Akai. Sivgod trying to deal damage there. Zora, he has to grab there. Dre actually gets picked off there. So 1-to-1 trade so far, mage for mage.
Wow, okay, very close still. Everything's in the balance.
Mojo 1 still is in control of the Lord there. Zora is trying to set forth. Their Lord is at 50%, but oh, look at that. Super low HP is Song there. Raven's Fighter, the healing. He's trying to do as much as he can. Flickers out Winter Miyamura. Can he do something? No, Sivgod, he's gonna get punished by the carry there, as well as the glue there.
Wow.
Killing off Tong. So 3-man down for Mojo.
Wow, looks like a turnaround could be
Oh my
on
god,
the
is this
cards.
the turnaround? What in the world?
The gold is nearly level. Unbelievable. They had no towers left, but they've managed to
As well as-
stand.
Everyone is having their key items, so basically it's gonna be equal ground in the next few minutes. Their Vision, looking for a pickup onto the Estes, they're forced to use the ultimate to heal himself up. So Luke TZ does not have any ultimate for some safety there, but they're at a man disadvantage currently. And Glory Guild 1 looking to be in control there unless Hayabusa does a miracle steal. He has the heavy spin there, and the miracle does it! Looked
did get
easy,
it.
but he trades his life for it.
Wow,
he
was
does.
it worth it though? Let's see how that ends up playing out, because he did get the Lord, but he died, and that is a 45-second timer, and it starts to become a big trade-off, you know?
Lord has now been spawned there, but they're at a man disadvantage. They have no Hayabusa, no pickoff, no burst damage whatsoever there. But they're gonna compensate that for a pickoff there. Oh, look at that Blaze Duet dealing so much damage. They're called Alter being used as well as the healing from the
Seraph
ultimate
in
there.
trouble.
And Zip trying to apply those basic attacks there. Dre is going to be in front and center there, but look at the Civ God there. He's trying to survive as much as he can. He has pixel health, and he actually survives and goes away in safety there. AshDR trying to deal the damage output that he needed, but nope. Healing so much. Blacklist lineup trying to do it there. Zora is trying to zone them out here. So a bit of a stalemate in this exchange.
Wow, okay, and now Glory Guild has the gold advantage. Don't ask how or when that happened, but it just did. Wow. Unbelievable.
I mean, gold advantage or whatever, everyone has their items, so possibly it doesn't even matter there. Oh, but the flicker and the BMI out of here. AshDR almost gets picked off. Yep, every item is in check. Everyone is, you know, all locked in. So it all just goes down to raw team fighting. But like the itemizations there, we need to see something. We need to see some sort of like any key moment right there, because immortality is almost everyone purchasing the immortality, so they really want to extend the window of error when they go to the team fights.
Right. Good calls there from Ray Ash, explaining why the teams are deciding what they're deciding. 19-6, really close now. Whoever gets the next team fight advantage is going to have a good shot to march down the other end and win it.
The amount of hype that I'm doing, am I speaking too loud? Is my mic like,
no, you sound good. You sound good on my end. I'll have to check the stream soon, but you sound
yeah,
fine to me.
Yeah, I'm afraid like I speak too loud that the that the audio could get cut off, but nonetheless there. Oh my god, AshDR is gonna BMI there. Zora trying to deal damage, but he has to dismount from that grab. Look at the Lapu Lapu trying to get it into the backline there. Vision there, looking for the healing there. Zora called Altar there. Yeah, okay, well timed there to escape from the RWM there. Tong taking too much damage there. Zora trying to do something there. Everyone is healing up. Tong's immortality got popped there. The damage output. Legendary is Zeph. He gets picked off. So that's one man down for Mojo, and they're gonna convert to some towers finally. So yeah, they're in the upper hand currently at this point.
Wow,
and another legendary for the carry there. Carry is going to be the carry of this team, figuratively and literally, considering its name.
Yep. Good shout, good call. Really impressive work there, and some really vital kills that have completely turned the game on its head. Glory Guild
much needed there.
Glory Guild will be worrying that they don't quite have the damage they need to sustain in these team fights now.
Luke Teasy consumed his shadows there, so considering there's a lot of frontline and security and the foundations in this lineup trying to take the Lord, they're just gonna give it away. So Lord gonna be in the hands, the evolved Lord being in the hands of Glory Guild 1. It's just the first match, but they want blood.
Yeah, and it's impressive stand defensively and comeback, and now here comes the Lord on the bottom lane, and now Mojo are going to have to shell up for the first time in the match and get defensive, so really interesting how that will pan out, because they don't have the heals at the same level that Glory Guild do, so here we go.
Oh, but the burst damage is going to be there. There's Zeph, called Altar, keeping him alive. The double Ube strat. They have the healings, they have the lifelines, and the extra HPs given by the SS and the Fire Mist respectively. We call it Ultimate Ube. Basically, two supports keeping everyone alive. And, oh, excuse me. Considering both the teams have like two tanks, the Akai and the Glue, and HP based damage. You don't need to like have a lot of damage items because all the damage comes from the passive of the carry. So meaning to say, it's like a chess formation, two men in the front, two men trying to support, and one key person trying to deal the damage there. But look at the damage, Luke Teasy almost getting shot there.
Yeah, that was really just one shot nearly dead in one go. Unbelievable stuff. And
almost there. That's how much carry hurts right now. And ultimate is being used, lifeline is being used. They're blazing to where, trying to deplete the HPs there, but
carry
no,
gets
the
Tom.
damage output by Zep is so massive there, and the healing as well. Everyone standing tall, standing their ground, and they're trying to steamroll over onto their opponents there. Glory is going to hold on now. Their backs are now in the corner, and they're looking for more. The bottom tower is gonna get destroyed. Zora flickering in with a combo there, but Zora, he's gonna get punished. Oh no, one man down. But oh, look at the basic attack. The tower locking, the quad, Zeph. Oh my god, what? Oh,
Wow,
Jesus.
crazy ending to that, and a turnaround for Glory Guild. They looked down and out. At one point, it was 6 kills to nothing, and Glory Guild managed to turn it around and take game 1 of the final. Mojo are gonna...
What?
Unbelievable, right?
What a turnaround. Okay, I see what you did. I see what you did there. So yeah, so the layering of their skills is, very on point. They know who to protect, and they know who should go first and who should go last. Like take the damage, cause the distractions there. They're back. I mean, they were like in the majority of the game. They're at a disadvantage because of the amount of damage output and burst, but they found a way. They found a way because they took into account their mistakes on looking for the people getting picked off, the damage output. I sound like a broken record right now. Like the Hayabusa is really capable of really one-shotting those squishies. Even the tanks, if some of the penetration is applied onto them. But fortunately, the supports are at the right place at the right time at all costs.
Yeah, that was crazy. The healing, the team heals were just so impressive for this game, and there were a couple of times...
They keep denying these engagements by Mojo 1 because sure they have the claw to go last to go for the base duets, but again the layering of the lifeline skills for the team is just super phenomenal, and the crowd control as well. And let's not forget the MVP of this game, the carry, the main damage dealer, and you expect the lineup of Mojo to get close, and it just bothers me that how much damage the carry could deal, which is why that's their main arsenal. If they couldn't get those kills in time, they're gonna get punished so hard, and that is exactly what Glory Guild did to them.
Right, and impressive turnaround, impressive comeback. Let's turn this right around and get straight back into game 2. We're just gonna flip sides and get lobbied up, and we'll be ready to go. Unfortunately, one of our teams needs to be somewhere after this match, so a little bit less time spent on analysis than we'd usually like, but that's
true.
The way these things go sometimes, and yeah.
I mean, the match went for 20 minutes, so I don't know whose fault is it.
both of them, they're too good. Right, let me tell them to invite me. Alrighty. Alright, good stuff. We're about to get started and lobbied up with the next game. 1-0 to Glory Guild. Obviously, here we go. This is...
Oh, man. Also, you mentioned Mojo 1 is the current champions, the former champions.
They're the defending champions, so they're going to have some interesting answers in this match.
I need an invite.
Coming up. There we go. Everyone who needs to be in here is in here now.
Okay, will we see a new champion, or will we see a retention?
Well, that's a great question, and we're gonna have to see a comeback, just like we saw in the match. We now need to see Mojo step up and take game 2 if they want to carry this series on. Glory Guild just need the 1 win to be crowned champions, and we're going to find out really soon. Looks like we're ready to go.
It's going to be unfortunate for the team that needs to go soon, in a 1-1 situation.
True.
Oh,
Very
man.
true. in a 1-1 situation, we'll have to figure that out what happens if that happens. But let's see. Hopefully, if that is the case, it will be sorted out quickly as well. So, yep, I've said go. All the other people have said go. Nice.
And we are going.
Picks. Yep.
So Glory Guild 1 now being on the blue side and Mojo on the red, and they're looking to respect the Kaja. He has served a nuisance to their lineup, so they're gonna respect Bandit. And I just realized Hayabusa Kaja combo lost just had a loss. So
yeah, that's the first loss of this tournament, if my memory serves me correctly. And here's a 1-1 ban.
Yep, still a menace in the gold lane. We've said it all. And as well as a carry, yep, much respect. Actually, they banned it for themselves because they won. Okay, so they banned the Kaja as a respect, but they banned the carry because she's better. And they also banned the Kadita. More respect on that mage. So yeah, they don't want to get that burst, like what we said in the first game.
Yeah.
So nothing to see here, but actually the Joy is open first, as well as the Glue. But who are they gonna prioritize? Will they go for the Eve this time? It's going to be the Joy.
Good. Yeah.
So I believe she's going to XP lane. The most optimal lane she would go is XP lane.
Right.
We've seen her in mid, we've seen her in jungle, but yep, she's high chances she's gonna be in the XP lane, but the Glue is going to answer that. So really weird. Okay. Oh, Fanny, instant Fanny. Okay, they wanna go. So they must draft a lineup that can give Fanny a hard time. I predict an Akai in this mix.
Yep. Good shout.
Because Kaja is banned. So like, oh, you banned the Kaja? Okay, that gives us the Fanny, but like, you gotta need more. You gotta need some more crowd control. Like maybe something special, like the Saber. He counters Fanny also. But like, we need some crowd control. Farmers, lifelines, and there's the Eve that I was talking about.
All right. Good
so,
stuff. And now. Ashtiar,
the Claude. Vision is going to be the roamer, so Farmus is gonna be in the roam position, and the Eve gonna be the mage. Claude being last picked, and I believe they should ban the Akai because the Fanny's there and they don't have a jungler.
Right, and there it is. Yep. Great shout.
There it is. So they're missing a mage, so yeah, a bit of a toss-up. There's a lot of options there, but a roamer option maybe. I don't know. What do they not need? What do they fear in this type of lineup they currently have? Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities. The Valentina. Okay, I forgot about her, and I believe that's going to be a good option there.
Okay, so that's a good ban. Nice. Obviously,
good ban.
From game one, we knew that they'd banned Fanny because Luke Teasy likes to play it. But then obviously, if Luke Teasy has a really good game as someone else, they ban that, and now it reopens up the Fanny, so he's got a great opportunity to perform really well in this match.
Savior being the mage of the lineup, so yeah, going for more proc damage and range there. And they did ban the Valentina because they don't want her to copy the cult altar, because early last year, sometime last year there was a rivalry between Faramis and Valentina, on which two heroes would get the cult altar. So it's basically an extended team fight because Faramis is really good in terms of utility because of keeping the entire team alive there.
And we see a Brody and a Lolita as the last two.
Okay, good answer to the Brody. Basic attacks, you don't want to see that there. She can block the torn apart memory. And another utility jungler, you can't go wrong with a Fredrin.
No, good shout. Shout out to Raymond Augusto in the chat. Welcome, man. Welcome to all of our viewers. This is the final game 2. And we're going to get into it right now.
Glory Guild 1 currently in advantage. Another win would deem them the champions. But will Mojo 1 be able to come back after this?
Yeah, it's a great question, and Mojo 1 will be feeling extra gutted about that because they were in the lead for 60-70% of the match, right? Like, they had it.
Yeah,
So they're going to
they
want to
had
try
it, but
extra hard.
yeah. Unfortunately for them, like the aggression is not enough because you wouldn't want these type of defensive lineups to go into the late game where when they all have their defensive items.
Yeah, that healing is something else. Basically, people on 1 health were getting taken straight back to full health, and I know that happens with
Ultimate.
the ultimate, and it was just some great timing. So let's see. We got Glory Guild as the red team. They need to win the championship. We got Mojo. Oh, sorry, Glory Guild as the blue team, and we've got Mojo as the red team. They need to win to take it to game 3. Let's see how we get on.
Not much early rotations, it's just a 2v2 bout on the mid lane there. Joy being extra annoying there she is cutting the lanes. So she's looking to clear up the lanes and try to dash somewhere else without the disadvantage of waiting for the lanes on the mid lane. Like who wants to wait for minions to go into the mid center? But look at that first blood already there.
And he might
That's
get
what you
another.
see a lot. She is level 4 right now, so yeah, pickoffs with the Fanny, that's expected when she gets the purple buff and the advantage. So yep, nothing new, it's just Fanny things.
Makes sense, and good start there from Mojo. They needed it, and let's see how that continues to pan out.
Luke Teasy is in position to another assassination there, but directs her attention into the 2 there. Zeref getting caught there. Luke Teasy just flying around, you know, nothing much.
Going back to base.
But okay, XP lane matchup. There's Zora already level 4, a level advantage there, and that's what she does when that's what happens when you like cut the lanes and be elsewhere. Some XP is still also going to go onto you, and she's looking to like be a nuisance there. And then the nuisance it is. Going for an invasion there, electrifying beats, shielding, and vengeance being popped there. She's gonna get punished. Oh no! Newman on blast.
Wow.
Paying the price.
3-0 early to Mojo, but we saw this in the last game. Never be too certain that your early start will pan out in the late game. You've got to maintain it, and you've got to keep pushing.
Look what happened to Civ God. Like in the first game, he's been TPing, looking very confident, but look where he got him.
Right, that can happen.
So yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
That was actually a good
Brethren?
point. Oh.
Oh, there. Look at that Zeref there. Cult Altar just in time. Luke TV gets punished by the Eve.
Wow, that was a lot of damage from the Eve. Unbelievable stuff, and Luke Teasy went down quick.
Just in time, like Zeref was in the verge of death, but the Cult Altar by Vision, like picture perfect timing
and Glory
as Luke
Guild
TC
gets the
dashes in.
First turtle as well for them. So pretty close early match. Obviously the kills going to Mojo, but Glory Guild getting the turtle and pulling 1 kill back. So interesting stuff. Is it too early to check the items?
You know, we can take a look right now. You know, nothing much. They're at the verge of getting their first items. Eve going for the enchanted talisman. Joy actually going for building a lot of small items. You know, small items are as important there. But like, look at that Luke Teasy there. The buff got stolen. What?
Whoa.
Oh man. Okay, this is not good. Not really good. Oh man, we don't want to see that. Man, like we haven't seen successful Fannies just because of the pressure that was applied onto their jungle.
Right.
It's just, man.
Really hard.
How did they keep doing this?
Yeah.
Oh my god, there. Okay,
Good
another
stun.
fight going on there.
Torn.
The Blazing Duet being cancelled. Oh, look at that Zeph! With damage output, he takes down the Claude. And 4v1 situation there. Lolita is alone. Lolly, are you lost, baby girl? He's trying to shield everything there, but she is not gonna survive. They want the plates. They want the gold, sucker.
Wow, that's a very, very good double kill. Well, it wasn't a double kill, but a good 2 kills that led them to getting the first tower down. And now Glory Guild are in the ascendancy. Mojo with the quick early start.
Conversion.
And there's
Torn apart
no one.
memory takes out Civ God.
Wow.
Jesus, man, like the Fire Mist is they should respect the Fire Mist right now because he's doing work.
Whoa, okay, Vision and Winter go down as well. Unbelievable stuff, and we got another turtle spawning.
Yep, second turtle, and the gold is about even.
Yeah, and the kills.
Just like about like a 500 difference. But then again, more pressure onto the purple buff there, and Tong, Nominal Blast onto 2 there. Zora is trying to do something there, but Luke TZ dashing in. He does have the purple, but does not have the health. Zverev goes down in the hands of Ash TR. RWM activated. Civ God and flickering in for the immobilized combo there. Split, grab, Zeph kills in. And Vision actually goes down.
Whoa.
Okay, he kills everywhere on the map. 2-2 so far.
I couldn't.
Does not have mana. Luke TZ. Ooh, barely kills him.
8-6, and yeah, now we're level on gold. Obviously, Glory Guild with the tower advantage, but Mojo really staying in there, hanging in there. Every time Glory Guild gets the advantage, they come back. It's been 3 score changes already, 3 lead changes already in this match.
There were so many fights that the turtle wasn't even contested yet.
I know, it's still not even been contested yet. It's amazing. Zerif finally goes for it.
If they come like first or second, because they're fighting so much, I believe it's going to be the last turtle of this game, despite being the second, because it's almost 8 minutes now.
Right.
And there it is. The ultimate and the retribution combo to secure the possibly last turtle. It is the last turtle of the game.
Yep.
The next spawn is going to be a lord there. But look at Luke TZ trying to choke out a buff, but the damage output is too much to handle.
Yep, had to flee, and did so. That move, how quickly does that refresh the zip lines?
It does not refresh the cables. You can do it as much as you want, but you need the energy to do that. But speaking of energy, there not quite the timing of the retribution there, and the Cold Altar being activated. Fanny is now currently purple-less. Civ God trying to make a difference there. Split being activated there. Dawning Light activated. Civ God trying to get a pickup onto Vision, and he does. Civ God, Winter Miyamura being
but Tong
targeted
goes down in response. So very interesting.
Yeah, one-to-one trade there. Civ God more. He has a split again there. Appraiser's Wrath trying to do something, putting him into the turret there. Civ God is in 1 HP there. Luke TZ is trying to do something, but he does not have feasible enough energy. Oh no, Civ God, he barely escapes. No, he does not. Zora, what in the world? The dashing joy, being a menace as an XP laner. Like, wreaking havoc everywhere. You don't want to give the joy to anyone who is really good at it. But Luke TZ looking for an assassination there. Nominal Blast onto 2. 2 members get punished there. Vision trying to do something, but he does not. Double kill for Dre. And meanwhile, with the amount of action happening, a turret being stolen. Oh my goodness. Like there's so much fight. Like, we won't know what's gonna happen next.
Yeah, it's when you play like this, it's a bit gung-ho, and I think Mojo don't mind that for this match because they need the win, but Glory Guild probably could be playing a little bit more cautiously, but then, you know, we saw what caution did in match 1. It cost Mojo the chance to push on and really dominate that first match, so interesting choice of tactics and ideas going on.
Yeah, but looking at the fight, there's you know, there's a lot. Like, I'm expecting action so much, but like I kind of try to play by play everything that I see there. It's like, you know, it's just something that's really hard as a caster to try to go for the action whenever it's needed. Because look at that. Okay, we're gonna see a fight there. Luke TZ, he does have the damage output. He kills off Winter Miyamura, but the knock-up punishes him, and he gets picked off as well. No jungler for the side of Mojo 1, and Glory Guild is gonna be in control for now on the Lord there. But look at that, Nominal Blast. He does not get the stun there. Look at Zora in the back lane there. Dre with the Dawning Light steals the Lord for his team. Tong actually, oh, look at that, Civ God just in time, and Zev gets killed off by Civ God with the combo there. Appraiser's Wrath flickering out of harm's way, but Zora is going to do something, and he does. Zora kills off Civ God, and the Lord is
SDR
still
in
going
trouble.
over onto Mojo, but SDR trades his life there, 3-man down to 1. There's so much fights, and they're still like basically even. Look at the goal difference there, and look at
13 to
Zora.
12.
He does not have any more dashes. Dawning Light being activated. Minter Miyamura still at 1 HP there. Oh, but the Ghost Burster still reaches Fanny despite him moving away.
He was so far away when he died as well. That's crazy.
Yes, the projectile speed is like very slow, but if you're still in range when the skill was casted, it's still gonna hit you.
Right.
Oh, but Zaref looking for a purple seal, but he gets punished there. Numenor Blast stunning too, but Cult Altar activated there. But Zora, super low health. He gets caught. He gets punished. He has been slain by the glue there. So 2-man down for Glory Guild, and they're gonna seek more. They're gonna convert. They're gonna convert the towers, and they're gonna look for another one onto mid while the Lord is on top.
Wow.
Immediately wasting no time. They really want the towers. They really want to win. They really want to win. 3 men down. It's possible.
Are they going to
It
burn
is possible.
3 towers in one go?
No. Oh,
They
he
get it.
does barely.
Wow.
Man, even the pulse blast of the inhibitor turret clearing the minions, but it's just not enough.
Right.
They're just focused on the goal, as they say.
Yeah, that was impressive. They need this match to take it to 1-1, and they're trying extra hard to get it. They now have probably a slight advantage that they didn't have previously. Those towers, those 3 towers, that changes everything.
They are at a gold advantage and a turret advantage. We will see if the damage output from the items that they equip and the defensive capabilities are making a difference there. Fanny actually has 3 burst items, so yep, just one cutthroat, and your throat's gonna get cut with a respawn time. But look at it, look at that lone joy there, Zora. That's what I'm talking about. She's taking a lot of damage. Her vengeance being popped there. 2 dashes out of here, but she has the dashes on cooldown. Rhythm of Joy flickering in. What a combo by Civ God using the flicker just to make sure that she is gone.
Yeah, that was impressive. She thought she'd got away. Civ God wasn't having any of it. Shout out to all the people in the chat chatting about the game. It's good to see that there's some excitement for this match. Boss Joycey.
Vision being the roamer. Look at that. He does have the seal leg plates, but he does have the clock truncheon combo. So he's a damage dealing roamer in this lineup, as well as the Eve there, but more on utility because of the slows. The burst damage is going to be Vision's responsibility. So Brody, he does have penetration, so he's going to be relatively online. Lolita trying to defend this type of damage with Athena's shield and the Radiant armor. But like, it's still a toss-up on who gets the advantage because right now, both teams are looking very good in terms of damage output.
Right, and if either one makes a mistake, they're going to get punished. Civ God looks like he might have made that.
Tong! No, blast out of 3! And he's going to get punished there, but the Cult Altar trying to keep everyone alive. Civ God is on the grab onto Zerafer, but forced to dismount. SDR actually gets picked off by the Brody there. Luke TZ trying to cable in there, but look at the damage output, but he has to run away there. Rhythm of Joy, electrifying beats. Zora trying to go into the backline, trying to wreak havoc there. Oh, look at Dre. The dash does not connect, so she does not have any more dashes there. But look at the Lord there, 50%. Zaref, yep, he's securing there, but look at Luke TZ. Measuring their opponent, who takes it? It's Zaref! Unsuccessful steal for Luke TZ, and he gets punished in the process there. Civ God there, torn apart memory, kills off Zep, gets a double kill. And look at that Rhythm of Joy, dashing, dashing through the snow, and a 1-kill open bay. And I'm trying to make a fun there, but look at that.
Wow.
3-man down.
Yeah, that turned the game on its head again. We've had another lead change. This game is back and forth like nobody's business. And here comes the Lord for, at this moment, Glory Guild, who are in the ascendancy. And, yeah, this is going to be very interesting now. Now, Mojo have to defend a little bit. Let's see.
Once again, Mojo has to defend this. But how will they do it? Because the layering of skills and the combinations, they're just doing it right now. And the pressure preventing Luke Teasy from being in a very good position to try to get those securities is just going well for Glory Guild. Mojo 1 better have an answer at this point.
Right.
Luke Teasy! Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, look at that.
Goes
That's
down.
not enough. All-star killing spree is the fire miss there. Zem actually gets taken out. 1-1 currently. Nobana Blasty, no, stunning one. Mega kill for the Xavier. SDR gets picked off by the Eve there. Tong shielding everything. Split. Grab onto Zarek there. He is low health. Will he be another casualty
Looks
there?
like
Get the
it.
stun there. Try to get the lifesteal. Oh, the dawning light. He gets a dismount, but will he still die? Almost. Oh my god, Tong. The stuns. He's barely escaping. Civ God trying to do something. Seraph is still alive. Civ God will be the casualty.
Wow.
Yes, he will mega
Overpursued
kill
and
for
paid
the
for it.
Paramis.
Wow. Good work there. Oh, that mustn't have missed by much. Vision managing to retreat though.
Oh man, still another toss-up. Oh my god, what? Oh no, they expected the Fanny to try to get the purple security.
Yeah.
They expected. It's obvious. Whenever the purple buff is there, you would expect Fanny to go for it. I need my buff, man. I am starving for my energy. Please give it to me. The Fredrin said, nope, get out of here.
Yeah, incredible work there. Glory Guild have managed to do much the same that they did in Game 1, which is sort of weather the early storm, build what they need to, don't panic, and get yourself into a good position. They retake the gold lead, have the
They're
2
choking
gold.
as much as they can. Man,
Yeah.
I'm choking calling the action, man.
Yeah, this has been the most crazy game so far, and I'm glad it was the final. Really close stuff.
It is
really,
It is
hu-
expected that it's the finals. It is expected that this type of action will be in the finals between the top 2 in this tournament. Like,
For sure.
you know, I don't even mind. You know what? Kill my voice as long as it's worth it.
That's the one, and we appreciate that, man. And it's been a really good, exciting game. Let's see who can wrap up this next Lord. That's going to tell us a lot about who can push for the win.
Everyone's items are intact right now. Claude looking to build the Malefic Roar, I believe. The Glue having the HP from the Clock of Destiny, which is an item that we don't usually see a lot in a Glue, but I'm pretty sure it does work. But like, look at Tong there, actually gonna pick off. So no roamer, no initiator for the side. But look at that, Fanny from behind out of nowhere is expected. Oh,
Wow.
Luke Daisy, no! The timing of the cult altar is unreal.
Really good stuff, and Civ got in trouble now. He's trying to
No,
get
giving
Zora.
trouble.
He's trying to
He's
get.
giving trouble.
Wow,
Zora gets picked off.
Okay. So he looked like he was in a 3v1, but he spotted the person with low health and dealt with it, but he's still trying to fight.
But still, Glory Guild is still in the ascendancy because they have this next Lord. It's not evolved, it's not 18 minutes, so it doesn't have those special extra skills that can give them like a really good amount of advantage. But nonetheless, a Lord is a Lord, and they're looking to convert.
Yeah, and when it comes, it's going to come with the entire backing of Glory Guild. They're going to follow it and try and push with it. It's going for the top lane.
Again, Fanny deprived once again of the purple buff.
Yeah.
So defense is going to be a little bit hard. They do have wave clear by the Claudes blazing to wet as well as the Savior with the AoEs. But will it be enough to defend because of the lifelines? What in the world?
Yeah, I missed that one. Where did Luke Teasy go down by Zeph over here?
Bottom!
Okay.
Bottom, an
Wow.
outplay by the Brody. Yup. Yeah, you don't want to see that there. The amount of damage the Brody has is insane. Just a couple hits, like just a single stun can throw the Fanny off there. But look at that,
Vision goes down,
unstoppable
but so does a
Xavier
tower.
there. Oh my goodness me! What? The damage is unreal. They're trying hard to defend Glory Guild on the verge of being the champions of this tournament, and they will. Ladies and gentlemen, your new GuildsArena champions.
Wow.
Glory Guild 1.
Wow, what an incredible game, and Mojo will be kicking themselves. They had Game 1, they will have felt like they were doing well in Game 2, but Glory Guild came in and shut it down, and Really impressive work there. Let's take a quick look at the victory chart and discuss how they did it, how they managed to get this win.
Oh man, they really thought that Fanny would be that key because of the specialty that he has, but the amount of control and Faramis's cult altar, I keep saying that a lot because whenever assassination attempts are coming in from Mojo 1, Faramis was right there at the right place at the right time, same as game 1. Trying to go for a stun, there's the cult altar. Going for an assassination by the Fanny, there's the cult altar. Anyone who is in low health on the side of Glory Guild, the Faramis is there to remedy that problem. And considering there's a lot of control as well by the Joy, causing a distraction to like everyone on the map, on the back lines, they're like completely distracted and being thrown off, and then like that basically gives the opening to your team to cause some major, major aggression. The invasions that you could give to the Fanny, as well as the Claude there, not being in well positioned there. Unfortunate considering his KDA there. The Joy and the Faramis giving a lot of control, giving openings to the Fredrin to get those steals and pickups, and the damage output given by the Joy and the Eve. It's just well orchestrated, well placed, well timed. It's like a Magnus Carlsen chess match. Like everything is at the right place,
Perfect.
It's
Yeah,
just
good.
insane.
No, that's a good analogy, and they really did out pick, I think is the right way to phrase it.
Outdrafted in a way.
Yeah, it's a really good match. Well done to Glory Guild. Hard luck to Mojo. The defending champs come second this time. All of the prizes will be paid out within 3 days. Loot box viewer rewards should be claimable tomorrow. And I just want to take this one last opportunity to thank our sponsors again. We had UGE, Underground Esports, building an amazing platform. Check them out when you get the time. We had X Global GG hosting the stream on their page. They're an amazing events host, and they do a load of other impressive things as well. So definitely go check out X Global. And of course, last but not least, Lootbox Fund. They do the viewer rewards, and yeah, delighted to have all three of those sponsoring GuildsArena. Big thanks to my co-host Ray Ash, who absolutely nailed this tournament and the casting. His tutoring and advice and understanding of the game have really rubbed off probably on all of the listeners and certainly on me as well. So thank you, Ray Ash, for being the co-host.
Man,
it's great.
It's such a big pleasure to be casting in this tournament. Like, one of my first casting opportunities, and I really gave my all in this tournament. Putting a stepping stone onto this career path that I really like to do, especially involving MLBB. So I'm really glad to be here.
Nice.
And to have a really reliable fellow co-caster in Haiwan.
Hey, thanks, man. I'm still learning Mobile Legends, but I understand MOBA somewhat, and so and I know all the teams, I know all their stories, and so it's been a good back and forth with me giving some a little bit of color and a little bit of information about what's going on, but then you nailing the analysis, and yeah, big thanks to you for being a part of this and doing that, man. We will be back next month with GuildsArena Season 5. Hopefully, there will be 8 more guilds. And thanks, Ray Ash, Boss Joycey says, and thanks as well to Sir Earl. Thank you, Boss Joycey, for hosting us. It was a great tournament, and we appreciate that. And shout out to you. Shout out to your viewers who were excited about today's game and talking about the outcomes in the chat. That's really good to see. And thanks to Conten. Shout out to you as well. What a great tournament. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Prizes will be coming, like I say, in 3 days. There'll be announcement posts of the winners. Well done again to Glory Guild. Hard luck to Mojo, but they'll be back for sure.
Oh yes, indeed. Oh man, the action is just it's so good to see. Man, I'm really glad to be here. Just to reiterate.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Massive pleasure.
And we would be very happy to have you back for the next season if you're not too busy. We'll keep in touch around that for sure. And everyone from Tag Guild and, well, all of the guilds in GuildsArena, stay tuned for some exciting news in the coming days, basically. We're going to take our Tag League events on the road. And so we might be appearing in your Discord server to play you and challenge you. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, exciting things to come. And what a great tournament. That's a big win for Glory Guild. Second place for Mojo. And we'll be back with Season 5 to sort this all out over again next month. Congrats to everyone. Congrats to all the winners. See you next